You don't need complicated tools or a sales team to find clients. Today, I'll show you a simple two-step method to pull industry-specific leads with the exact job titles and company sizes you want, and then auto-write a personalized email for each lead. We'll run it first, then I'll walk you through how to set it up yourself. What we're doing. Step 1, source targeted leads. Step 2, generate a tailored email for every lead based on their data. Step 1, lead sourcing, finding the right people. I keep a Google sheet with these columns: first name, last name, title, email, company size, person's LinkedIn, company name, company LinkedIn, website, industry, email prepared, and keywords. For this demo, I used 2 industries, retail and marketing agencies. I told the system to pull 25 leads per industry. Then I remove rows with empty emails and delete duplicate emails. Result, 21 good leads in the sheet. Why the filters? I only want small companies, 1 to 10 employees, for this test. Keywords tell me what they sell, e.g. perfume oil, art supplies. So I can write a better icebreaker later. I double check a few records by opening LinkedIn to confirm titles like co-owner or founder. Everything matches. Here's how I pull the leads. I set my search in Apollo, email verified, job titles I care about, industry, company size 1 to 10. You can also filter by country. I copy the Apollo search URL. I send that URL to a scraper on Epify, the Apollo scraper actor. On the free tier, it returns up to 25 leads per search. So I used 2 URLs, retail plus marketing. I use the actor's instant API, so it scrapes and gives me the results right away. In my workflow, I map the fields I need, which are filter empty emails, remove duplicate emails, add the new rows to Google Sheets. If you ever mismap a field, e.g. company, LinkedIn versus website, just swap the mapping and write again. No need to rescrape. All right, so basically let's break it down and let me show you how this actually works. All right, so we'll start with Apollo back here. So in Apollo, just like I said, you have your descriptors right here. You would have put everything that you might need, your industry specific categories that you might want to be pulling your leads from. So when you come back here to n8n, what we want to do is to paste the link from Apollo here. So when you click here, you expand it, you'll be able to paste the URL right here. So let me show you. You take this URL up here, you copy it, and then you come and paste it within n8n lead configuration. So this is where n8n will extract its data from, right? So when you've done that, you can come and check the HTTP back here. So this is where you configure your actor from Epify with n8n. So when you come to Epify here, this is a platform where you can rent out actors. Actors are basically web scraping automations that would have been created by other people. So what you do is come to search here and then type in Apollo, right? You choose Apollo Lead Scraper, this one. Right, so when you choose this Apollo Lead Scraper, what you do is take the URL from Apollo, right, and come and also paste it here, right? As you can see here, you can tell it what it can get and what it can exclude, right? So also the total number of leads that you may want. For this one, since it's a free platform, for now it's not, I didn't pay for it, you can only get up to 25, right? But if you require more, you have to pay for the actual platform, right? So what's good about this place, when you now want to connect it with your n8n, you can come here to your APIs. you come here to API endpoints, right? When you come to API endpoints, you come all the way down, run actor synchronously and get dataset items. So all you just do is copy your API right here. So when you do this, make sure that your API, nobody else sees your API, which is very important because someone can just come and start using your cache or your plan. So you come here and then you paste it right here so that it can connect the actor with your n8n. And then you come down here, click on the send body. Make sure that the body content type is JSON, and then you specify the body using JSON. And then this right here, what you do with this code, you come back to Apify, right? When you're in Apify, what you do is you come to JSON here. When you click JSON, what you do is you basically copy that. And when you do copy it, right, I usually use this converter. It's called a JSON converter, right? When I use the JSON converter, right, so you just come here and then you paste your JSON here, and then you convert it. It will pack it up, and then you copy it. When you copy this, you go back to n8n, you come here and you paste it, right? And for the URL, don't worry about the URL. You just take the URL from the one that you would have provided before, the Apollo one. So you just take it here and you'll be able to come in and place it right there. All right. So when you're done with this section, right, you can come here to your map response, right? So in your map response, you can see that I entered all the names that were on my Google Sheet document, right? Let me just open it up. All the names that were in my Google Sheet, the titles that were in all the titles that were in my Google Sheet. And what all I did was just drag them and put them here, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like that. And then I managed to map out everything so that it can detect whenever it's filling the form, right? So when you come back here, this is the filter, this place. In the filter, it'll filter if the contact that it gets does not have an email. Here it's placed at null. It will not put the lead in my form. All right. And then here it also removes duplicates. When you come back here on Google Sheets, right, this place is also integrated in a way that you are able to come through when you create your form and you log in with your Google account right here. When you come to creating a credential back here, so you just go to create a credential and then you log in with your Google Sheets account. When you do that, you'll be able to select your files that you would have created in your Google Sheets, and then you choose them here. So as you can see, there's n8n test. That's a file that I created on my Google Sheets, as well as the sheet. It's sheet 1. So as you can see here, it's all integrated in the names and titles of that sheet. All right. So when all that is done, we can then just run a test like this. So right now, as you can see, it's actually requesting from the Apify API. Then when it's done doing that, it's basically going to map, filter, remove duplicates, and populate. So when you come back here, you see that all the leads from name, title, emails, company size, it's all included. It's all included. So even you can see the industry as well. It also puts the keywords so that I can map out a personalized message using what the company specializes in. So basically, this is how the automation works. All right, so now we come to the personalized email outreach. As you can see here, we've got our trigger. In our trigger, basically, we set the time in which these emails would be sent. So unfortunately, when it comes to emails, you can't just send 500 emails in one go. They regulate them to about 30 to 50. unless you've got maybe a Google business email account. Then when you do have that, you'll be able to send over 100. But when it comes to the emails that we would possibly be having, we would be only regulated to about 30 to 50. So I set this trigger to be able to send about four emails per hour. So within that hour, within a day, to probably send about 30 emails to our leads. And then this is connected to our leads sheet, the one that we collected on top there. So when we click here, basically what you see when we say connect credentials is connected to the actual Google Sheet account. And when you come here, the operation, it gets the rows, and then we connect the document, the n8n test and the sheet back here. And for that, that's it. And then it comes to our basic LLM chain, which is connected to an OpenAI model, right? You just connect your OpenAI API so that you can use GPT 4.1 mini, all right? This will allow it to send personalized emails to your lead. So basically what you would see here is you assign a role to it, right? So basically the role is you are a cold email copywriter. And then the goal, produce a short email that feels personal. 2, keeps the core pitch unchanged unless a clear high value tweak is obvious, right? And then when you come down here, the variables, it takes from the sheet, the Google Sheet, it takes the title, takes the organization name, basically everything that is listed on those fields. And then we come down here and then we tell it how to personalize it. So when it comes down here, you say 1, the icebreaker, exactly 1 short sentence, max 15 words, must sound energetic, uplifting, warm, and friendly. Exclamation optional. So you can choose to put an exclamation mark or not on each and every sentence. Use 1 specific detail keyword, product line, LinkedIn snippet, or location. No filler like hope you're well. Number 2, pitch section must remain verbatim. Tone, professional, confident, and friendly. Now the rules here, never include subject lines, never include greetings, never include sign-offs like best, etc. Start directly from the icebreaker sentence, then flow into the introduction. Keep total length 130 words. Output plain text only, no markdown. Avoid using dashes, like basically, you know that ChatGPT puts dashes within its sentences. Use commas or periods instead to keep the sentence human-like. So basically, this is the role that we have chosen. So basically how the message would look like. So the icebreaker would come here where it says icebreaker. That's where it will fill in the basic icebreaker. And then this message will come in. So basically, I'm Tony, founder of Alchemy AI. I used to be a software engineer, but now I help businesses cut out repetitive work with smart automation. So basically you can put your own personalized message to send to your leads. And then after that, when you come down here, you see that it links to the leads that it would be picking from. And then that's it. So this is the whole system. So you can actually run the system if needed. You can execute it and it will start dishing out these emails. So that does it for this video. So if you guys are interested in this template, you can find it for free in my Skool community. So you can jump on there and join the community. I'm actually starting it and trying to see whether I can help more and more people who are actually interested in like building an agency and selling these systems to other businesses and try and make money out of it. So I'll be also learning new automations through n8n and I'll be sharing them with everyone on this platform. So this is Tony from Alchemy AI and I'll see you later.